Good day. We're here at Sibos 2015, located in Singapore this year. Singapore, one of the financial capitals of the world. I'm Chris Principe. I'm from Financial IT, and I have the great privilege to be here with Chris from Vocalink. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Hi, Chris. Very well, thanks.
Great. Thanks for joining us. Could you tell us a little bit about the company?
Yes, Vocalink is an interesting company in that in the UK, we're part of the critical national infrastructure. So we're the provider of the UK faster payment service, the UK ATM service, and the ACH, alongside some other really interesting services such as our Zap product. Outside the UK, we're a provider of international payment solutions, and in particular, real-time payment solutions. Being here at Sibos is particularly interesting because instant payment seems to be the topic that everybody's talking about. Also interesting because our pilot customer, BCS here, run the FAST service, the instant payment service, which has been live now for over a year. And our technology underpins that service. And we're always delighted here to come here and see how the banks are innovating. It's great when you see banks offering Facebook payments, for example.
It's quite an innovation, and here at Sibos coming into it, clearly you have good reason to be here in Singapore with this very interesting infrastructure project. I don't think a lot of people really realize how much that you underpin a lot of the new initiatives that are out there.
We do. We're sort of the silent partner behind some of these things. We provide the technology, but we understand that when it comes to national payments infrastructure, it's going to be delivered by the local national company. So we really partner with them. We provide some technology, we provide some expertise, experience of delivering real time, and we help them to get ready to operate it. And that's our model here, really.
Good. Well, Chris, tell us a little bit about being here at Sibos, some of the things that you might be hearing that you're able to provide your solutions to solve some of these critical issues in the industry.
Yes. Well, as I said, instant payment seems to be a topic that everyone's talking about, but it's no longer just about instant payments. That's become the norm, so to speak, and it's instant payments combined with e-commerce, instant payments combined with m-commerce. We're actually talking about what are the end customer solutions as opposed to instant payments just for the sake of it, which makes it a much more interesting and exciting conversation. For example, we're really pleased to announce here our new relationship with NITMX in Thailand. We're working with them to help develop a national mobile payments solution for the country, and actually, we're looking potentially to create a joint venture with them. So we're going to be doing some work with them over the next coming months to see how best to deliver that.
So what I'm hearing is it's kind of you're merging some of the old with some of the new and then being innovative in the infrastructure that you're providing. Is that fair to say, and can you give us a little more?
Well, I think it's more of the new with the new, really. In the UK, we've been live with faster payments since 2008 now, and I have to say that's become old technology, and Singapore is now one of the most advanced, certainly more advanced in terms of functionality than the UK. And in fact, the truth is that we're taking some of that technology and we're re-importing it back to the UK.
Oh, it's quite interesting. People would not normally think about that kind of, but technology today is it's where it's developed, where it's implemented, and then where else can you use it?
Absolutely.
And it seems that that's something that you've been able to leverage very effectively with your solutions.
Yes, and whilst we're really proud of the technology that we have, I think one of the things that makes us a little bit different is our experience as an operator. And whilst I'm very happy to say that technology is king, it's not just the technology, it's an understanding of how to operate these things. Because when you talk about instant payments, that's 24/7, 365, and things go wrong, no matter what you do. And having the procedures, the processes, and the frameworks in place that allow you to deliver a reliable service is one of the key things that we bring to any relationship.
Well, that being that trusted provider, being able to provide the infrastructure for a very important aspect of the economy. I mean, payments, it drives a lot of what goes on. At the end of the day, it's about getting paid, right?
It is.
So I think you'd be the right person to really ask, as a leader in this industry, what do you see going forward?
Well, I think the next really exciting thing is cross-border interoperability. When you hear now that the US is looking very hard at real time, Europe is looking at real time, what's the next step? The next step is to interoperate in real time. If I could make payments using my mobile device or any device cross-border instantly, that's going to be a very exciting innovation.
So do I understand that you're looking right now, your solutions underpin individual countries. So you think the next step will be to get those countries and your solution to speak together?
I think that's certainly the next step. If you look at the ASEAN region here, they have an ambition to become interoperable across all the countries in ASEAN, and we're delighted to be involved in some of those discussions. Europe, although we've got a single payments area, I'm sure that some of the countries are going to be doing their own thing in terms of real-time payments, and they will have to interoperate cross borders. And I think that's a really interesting new development.
Well, you know, Chris, really interesting for me to hear about cross-border interoperability. Really pleased that we had some time to spend today, and thank you very much from Financial IT.
Great pleasure.
Great. Chris Principe, Financial IT.